What up, everybody? It's your boy Nautical. Welcome back to Destiny. Hey, Rise of Iron comes out in 2 days. Here's a couple of the weapons that you should not forget to pick up before it starts, because when September 20th rolls around, all of these guns will be refreshed and you will not be able to get them again. So some of these are just kind of just because of the rows that have on them, you want to pick them up, but not all of them are necessary. There's only a few guns that are very, very necessary for you to pick up in this expansion before we roll over, and we're going to get to those in a second. But a couple of the weapons I think, and I'm going to go to each faction so you can see. Righteous 7 I think is a really, really good auto rifle because it comes with perfect balance and counterbalance and reinforced barrel, so it's going to give you a little bit more range, and especially with perfect balance and counterbalance, it's going to help with the lost in stability you're gonna get for putting in rifle barrel. But this is actually a really, really good bullet hose. It's not the fastest rate of fire, but it's very comparable to a lot of the different weapons that you have in Crucible now, and you get a little bit, like I said, more range when you put on rifle barrel. So I think this one isn't a must buy, but if you're looking for a really good assault rifle that you may not have, that's one to pick up. The next one of my favorites, I actually did a video on this, is the Applet 3. This version has the last resort with hidden hand, and it has small bore on it, and it also has rifle barrel. So get yourself a really good pair of reload gauntlets and pick this up, because this is a really, really good hand cannon. I really like it. It's not the hardest hitting one because it's like the medium rate of fire and medium impact, but I really, really enjoyed my time with this because I have one with Luck in the Chamber on it, and it could 2-tap people. So in the right hands, this hand cannon would be really, really good. So I honestly think this is a must pick up before we switch over. The next one, this Conviction 2, I love it. Probably one of the best hand cannons not hand cannons, but one of the best sidearms in the game. It comes with rangefinder, spray and play, hand loaded, high caliber rounds, and a pendant mag. Go with the top row, get more range. That's the best thing that you can get on any sidearm, is just get as much range as possible. This is probably one of the better ones that you can get unless you got one in the drop, but this is the best vendor row you can get. All right, so let's head over to our next vendor that we can pick up some stuff from. Yeah, definitely. So down in the comment section, as I go through each of these vendors, you tell me, what do you think is something that you should hold on to? We only got over 24 hours left until the new hotness drops, and all this stuff is going to be forgotten. So get on the grind before it's too late. So we're going down here to Lord Shaxx. And I don't know why I went to Lord Shaxx, because he doesn't have any of the stuff I want. So we're over here at the Crucible Quartermaster. Some people really like the Deal Breaker. It does come with counterbalance, coil control, high caliber rounds, and speed reload, and brace frame for more stability. I've never used it personally, so I can't tell you. It does have probably the best sight on it for any Hawkeye weapon, which is the SC Halo sight. So if you have the extra coin or the extra marks to get, use this, but you probably don't because you're using a lot of it for Rise of Iron. But this is definitely one that you could pick up. But honestly, let's just get to it. The only one really in here worth having is this bad boy right here, the Hacksaw, the vendor row, that from day one has been the one that's been the plague of the Crucible. It has fitted stock, oil frame, counterbalance, single point sling, small bore. This is a really, really good version because counterbalance on this archetype of a pulse rifle makes it a laser beam, and it's hard to miss shots with this thing. So this one is a definite pickup. Pick this up before it's gone. We don't know what the new refresh is going to be. We don't even know if this weapon is going to be there when it comes around to the start of Rise of Iron. So this one is definitely a pickup. Don't let it get by. And honestly, in here there isn't anything else that... Nope. Let's go over to the next vendor. There's nothing else in there that we want. Weapons in here, none of them really worth you have to get. Answering cord, no. Quested Beast is alright, but no. The Applet Discord. This one, actually, I have, and it does have the best sight on it. It has Head Seeker, Counterbalance, Snapshot, Hand Loaded, and Reinforced Barrel. This, if you can control the recoil, is a beast. It puts people down. It also has that attribute of all Hawkeye pulse rifle where it fires a 4th shot if any it shoots 4 shots instead of 3, which is something that is only special to Hawkeye pulse rifles. They do scale the damage versus all 4, so you're really doing the same damage if you did 3, but it just gives you an extra bullet chance to hit somebody, you know, help clean up something on the back end if you miss one of your bursts in your shots. So this one, I honestly would say is really, really a must. Just get it just to see if you could like it, because with this style of pulse rifle, you never know what they're gonna do with buffing it or anything, and something like this could be really, really good when it comes to Rise of Iron. So I would pick that up. The like no other, no, because it's got final round on it, and why would you want final round on any scout rifle? This Down and Doubt has triple tap and mulligan on it, really good for PvE. And everybody's favorite 1000 watt stare. Nah, don't get this one. Just use the vendor one that they gave you if you didn't get a really, not the vendor one, but the one that you got from the quest. Just don't even worry about that one, because everybody should have the one that's from the quest. And my favorite faction upstairs. All right, this is my favorite faction, the Future. Future is bright. They have a couple of good weapons. I actually have pretty much all of these. I love this one because I love Third Arc. Third Arc just makes your radar stay active. That's probably why I use my minor multi-tool the most, because you know it just makes your situational awareness a lot better. Extended mag, man, rifle barrel is a must, because any hand cannon you get, you want more range. That's the biggest thing you want. A zoom is another one that you can do. It gives you more range and better handling for a short time at the revival. Really good for trials, really good for salvage or skirmish, really good for those. Life support, you know, I run this one pretty much exclusively just because whenever you're in the middle of a gunfight, it tends to proc most of the time if you kill somebody in the middle of those gunshots. Next one is the Villainy. The Villainy is actually a really good one too. It's a really good pulse rifle. It has glass half full and head seeker on it, and I think it actually has a range perk on it too. Yeah, it has reinforced barrel, but I don't know if you would want to. Yes, it has head seeker, perfect balance, and glass half full with reinforced barrel and skip rounds. Only thing that sucks about this, it just has the most disgusting sights ever. I just don't know. I don't like this one. Why couldn't it have the OEA red dot sight, which is the one that comes on Vision of Confluence? This one would have been perfect, but that sight just throws it off for me. But just the amount of perks that has on it is just really good. Now, this vacancy is by far probably the best vacancy in the game right now. Comes with hot swap, enhanced battery, brace frame for more stability, rangefinder for more range, and danger close. Of course, you're going to run with rangefinder, brace frame, and hot swap, because yes, it has a large slow charge time, but if you get the shot off, you will pretty much one-shot people from pretty far away. It's one of those fusion rifles that you can literally just snipe people with. It is really good. I enjoy every minute I have with it. And if you're looking for a really good fusion rifle, this is the one that's for you. Now, with all that being said, guys, I know Rise of Iron comes out in, like I said, just over 24 hours. So you might be just hoarding up your marks just to see exactly what is something that you may want to get, you know, when the DLC drops on Tuesday morning. But if you do want to get any of these weapons, those are some of my recommendations on the ones that you should pick up. I don't think you will regret any of them, especially with the infusion system being 1-to-1 still. You'll be able to fuse any of these weapons up to the higher light levels as you gain levels and rep through Rise of Iron, and you will enjoy them. So with that being said, I love you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Sorry it took so long to get another video up, you know, with work and going out to conference and all that stuff, which I will have a video up very soon about, you know, what happened at conference. I appreciate you guys watching it. I will talk to you guys later. You have a good day and happy Rise of Iron. See you in 2 days. Peace.